Check, check. Check, check. Looks like I'm live right now, you guys. I'm hope that I'm not interrupting anybody here. Oh, it looks like I am live. Okay. I've had some problems connecting today, so I'm not really sure what's going on, but it looks like I got it. Let me just check my title here real quick. I haven't been streaming for about a week, so I think I'm a little bit off here with my settings. Okay. We'll see if this works. I hope it does. Okay, it looks like, yeah, it looks like we're on right now. Okay. I'm sorry if anybody tuned in and had to see me do nothing there. I'm going to go ahead and start here. It looks like I'm good. I'm just going to check my mic and stuff. I didn't realize it would be hard to set this back up again. I switched the internet connection from LAN cable to wireless again, and I've had some issues with that. So let me just see here if my mic is working. It looks like it is. Okay. And then my Minecraft audio is also working. Okay. I think we're good. Well, welcome to the video. Sorry about the troubles. I'm going to go ahead and start now. Okay. What I'm doing is I'm exposing an entire trial chamber, and I did this off video, but I got these cows here. And so what I'm gonna what I think I'll start with is I'm gonna breed these cows. And I don't think I have to worry too much about where the cows go. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and feed them. But I need wheat for that, so I don't have wheat. And also I need to expand my sugar cane farm. This whole thing has been a little bit complicated because I wasn't sure how far I was gonna take it in terms of like farming and stuff, but it turns out that you need a whole infrastructure to do this kind of thing. So I think I need to kind of rethink how I'm going about this. As you can see, I have potatoes here. Let's go ahead and climb up this tree, and I'll kind of give you an overview of what I've been doing here. And take a look. Yeah, like I said, I kind of didn't expect that there would need to be an infrastructure, but there does need to be one, it seems. So here's the structure itself. This is the shape of the trial chamber. That's my potato farm, just one plot, and then 2 strips of sugarcane. And this is my 3rd base, and it's still temporary because I believe I'm going to be carving all of this out. And so that's the idea. But as far as infrastructure goes, it looks like I'm going to need to breed cows and also sugarcane. So that's for the leather and for the paper. The sugarcane makes paper, and then the cows would be for the hides, for the leather, for books, for trading with the villagers. So my pickaxe is healed up, so I can do some work on the trial chamber. Yeah, it's a little bit more complicated than I thought. So let's go ahead and head back, and I'll see what my wheat stash is right now. I might have to plant wheat for feeding the cows. I picked these cows up around the area. So there's that spider. Okay, why don't we start by going to sleep, and then I'll start the day anew, and then we'll see what we can do. Yeah, I kind of realized as I was playing here that I've done all of this without really any infrastructure at all, except for maybe storage, if you can count that as infrastructure. So yeah, let me just think for a second here. I'm realizing that we're gonna need to expand this. Maybe what I can do is I can breed the cows up here, and then I can also I can do my crops up on the platform here. This is plenty of room for crops, so I could go ahead and do that. But then that would require me to kind of maybe flatten this area out a bit. Do I have any axes with me? I don't have an axe. I might want to get rid of this. This structure was used to keep my villagers at first, but now my villager program is actually, that is infrastructure. I have both villagers and storage. So Yeah, here's my villagers. And the trait I need right now is protection level 3. Because I've got pretty much everything else that I want. There's Silk Touch, Multi-Shot. Yeah, I really need to trade with these guys. Let me check my stash of wheat. I got wheat right here. So we can go ahead and we'll breed the cows once right now. We'll get them started, and then we'll start to consider breeding program here. Okay, so feed you. And there's our first calf. Okay, and then I really didn't want to do this, but it looks like I'm gonna have to go ahead and plant more crops. Let's go ahead and start by destroying. These cows are making funny noises. Let's go ahead and start by destroying this structure here. Do I have an axe handy? I got this thing. I'll go ahead and use that. Why not? All right, let's go ahead and break this thing. Yeah, I'll get rid of all this. And then after that, I'll go ahead and start clearing an area for crops. Actually, I might need to flatten this area too, because if I'm going to use this for breeding, actually the baby cow can get out right now. These golden tools don't work very long, do they? Alright, we're going to go ahead and leave that piece up. Let's break this axe, and then I'm going to make sure that that cow can't get out. Even if it does, it's not a big deal. Alright. Okay, that's that. And then let's... Oh, see, he's trying to get out. Let's break that. Let's make sure he can't get out if possible. Is there any place else it can jump out? Let's get these pieces too here. I need to get another axe here. I was really trying to avoid this whole situation of having to kind of create, like, I don't know, a whole farm area and everything. But it looks like if I really am serious about carving out this trial chamber, I'm gonna need some serious lifting power here. So let's get there's some cobblestone right there. Boy, I've got a new setup here for the computer. I've got like a new mouse going on, and then I moved to a wireless connection for the transmission here. So it's a little bit to get used to. Let's go ahead and get this. Let's go back up. Yeah, the mouse sensitivity is really high. It's a bit shaky. Alright, let's get rid of all this. Okay, that's that. And it looks like I tied up the cows separately. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is let's see if there's a shovel in here perhaps. I'm gonna go ahead and carve some dirt. Here's a couple of almost broken shovels. Any other shovels here? Not really. There's an axe. Okay, let's go ahead and do a little bit of carving here. I'm gonna take out all this dirt here. Okay. And this way we'll have like a better area for the cows here. Okay, that's that. And we'll need more shovels. Yeah, this is much better now. And then we'll also have to get rid of these chests. Should I just try to move stuff, maybe? Like I said, I was trying to avoid this, but I couldn't help it ultimately. All right, let's see. Let's just put stuff in here for now. I'm not gonna try to figure this out right now. Just random things. Like that. And I'll keep the wheat on me so that we can keep feeding those cows, because I want to breed those guys and then start to get some materials out of them. Okay, there we go. Sensitive mouse. Maybe I can change the sensitivity here. Okay, anything cooking in here? Yeah, we got some potatoes. We're gonna get rid of everything up here. Gonna get rid of that. Empty this thing out. And let's go ahead and break that. Is that a new cow sound in the game? Sounds pretty wild. Alright, let's get all this. I'm not gonna break it because I don't want everything to fall out. Anything I can fit in here? There's a few things. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back down. We might need to start putting stuff into chests here. These are my temporary storage bins. Let's see. Maybe I can kind of see if I can transfer anything here. And then let's go ahead and move stuff here. I'm gonna need new chests too. Yeah, I really need a new system here. This is not working very well. This is gonna be railroad stuff. Okay, and then we've got a paper item, which I'll put in here. Then we've got dirt. And we've got some animal products. Yeah, it's kind of messy. My storage is not the best. Do I have any animal products? No. Metal. Alright, there we go. Clay, I'm not sure where I'm putting that. Okay, and then let's look at the blocks. I got gravel, I got tuff. Tuff goes in here. Here. Tuff. And then I've got gravel, which goes over here. And then andesite, which I'm putting up here. Okay. And then what else have we got? We got gunpowder, arrows. Got a bunch of little stuff here. Let's do all the blocks for now, and then I'll move on to the other stuff. Okay, let's go to metal. Is that a kitten? I think that was a kitten. Cute. Okay, let's go to metals here. We got gunpowder. And I don't know where I'm putting clay. Here's this and this. Okay, and then back down. I'm gonna go to cobblestone. Tough. Oh, I do have some tough. Tough. Okay, that's it for tough. We need a new bin now for that. And got andesite. Got some polished diorite. Okay, and then we've got cobbled deep slate. These things are all full of cobbled deep slate. I've gotten a lot of that because of the mining that I've been doing. Alright, cobblestone. Diorite. I'm just trying to clear out these bins a little bit. Tough. We need a new tough bin. Gravel. Stone gravel. I kind of hesitate whether or not to do this stuff online, you know, but I wouldn't do it by myself, so I'll do it in video. Alright, we got a chest here. I'm gonna get some more chests here, so let's make some planks. And then let's go make some chests. And where are they? 4 of them? 5 of them now? That's fine. Okay, let's put some down. 3, 4, 5, okay. And then, I don't know if I have any signs or not. I know I had some before, but I would have put them in here somewhere if I had them. Yeah, there's 4 of them. Okay. So let's do this. This, and this. Alright, we'll put this one right here. Okay, and then we need a new cobblestone bin. So we'll put that right here. Put that away. Okay, now we can do, and a new, wait, was the cobblestone full? Well, pretty much. And then we need a new tough bin, so let's make that. Tough goes over here. I can kind of make this better later on. I'm not going to worry too much now. Granite goes here, and diorite goes here. Alright, there we go. And then let's go up and get some more stuff. I got a few more metal items here. Let's do that here. Metal. Okay, I'd say that's pretty good. And then why don't we put the rest of this in here? I'm gonna just leave it. Sticks, I got lots of. Actually, should we trade right now, or sticks? I got sticks for the Fletcher, who is right here. Sticks. That gets rid of those. Okay, and now we'll put stuff away again. Here, and we'll keep those. And we'll get rid of these, and this. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, looks pretty good to me. Okay, and we're back to nighttime again. Does it really matter? Maybe it does. Maybe we should go to sleep. Alright, we'll go back to sleep. I've been stealing beds every time. And then we'll go back up. We're gonna get rid of the rest of that structure. Actually, there's not much left, is there? I need shovels. Because what I'm going to do next is I'm going to clear up some land, and then we're going to plant some crops here. So we're going to need seeds, and then let's make some shovels here. Oops, I forgot to keep some cobblestone. Grab that. Okay, and then we'll make like 4 shovels. Nice, and we're back to daytime. Let's just go ahead and bust these up now. What do we have in here? I'm gonna bust it. And it's time to put stuff away again. Okay, let's head back down. It's a bit of a job. And let's start with cobblestone over here. I think I picked up some of that. I need to keep a little bit, and then we'll do gravel. And I'm not gonna worry too much after this of sorting things so correctly because I'm gonna start putting it in random bins. All right, then we got, what is this stuff? Deep slate. Oh wow, deep slate. Okay, didn't know I had that. Put that in here.
Huh?
We're not gonna remember where that is. Okay, and then we've got some diorite. I got some railroad tracks too, I see. Okay, diorite. And then we can just, I guess we could just put stuff, random stuff in here. How about that? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're gonna hold on to the bucket. Put the chests. We're gonna get rid of that axe and this. Yeah, we're looking pretty good, I think. Get rid of that. Nice. Okay, back up. I think that pretty much does it for the bins. Take one more here. All right, I think we can break this. And we don't have enough space. What do I have a lot of? Anything? No, it's mostly just random stuff, isn't it? Oopsies. Alright, why don't we go ahead and grab these bins here, and I'm gonna make another random storage chest here. I'm gonna put it right here. I don't feel like messing around here. Okay, let's do all this. These are just random things that I don't want to put away right now. Put this. This. Actually, we need the hoe, don't we? And what else? Looks like that's it, pretty much. We've got a lot of little materials here. Okay, back up. And we got one more bit of a chest here. Little chest. Break that. Alright, and we'll break this as well. Okay, finally. And I think it's time to feed these guys again. I'm trying to breed the cows here. So let's feed them. Okay, we get another calf. And then let's start digging here. So I'm going to go ahead and make it as flat as I can here. At least up to a certain point. Okay. And it's a little bit better. I mean, it's good enough for now. We don't have to do much. Let's do one more level here. Alright, then let's move out to the yard and start to look at that. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this in, because I've been meaning to do that. So let's go ahead and do that. Finally, I got this patched up. I think a creeper blew up here. Okay, that's almost fixed. Okay, and my sugarcane is growing. Let's go ahead and clear some land here. So, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. Like I said, I was trying to not do this kind of work, clearing the land, I mean, for farming, but I realize I kind of have to do it if I really want to get rid of the blocks around the trial chamber, because it's getting to be too much. So we're going to do some infrastructure work here. I'm clearing the land for farmland. I like my land to be as flat as possible when farming. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but when I'm farming, I like to have big areas of flat, or at least tiered land. shovel's dead. Let's get out another one. We'll take it up to here. Alright, that was good. Not too much. Is that good enough? We can at least start planting here. We're gonna need... We can do multiple plots here. Let's go ahead and mark out some plots, shall we? And perhaps I'm gonna go ahead and fill this in. These diorite blocks here, they show where the edges of the trial chamber are. That's what that means. Okay. And can I fit 2 plot lands in here? 2 plots. Let's get rid of all this grass. Okay. And then let's figure out where we're going to put the farmland. It's all dirt anyway, so we're actually ready to plant when we get to that point. Get this watermelon. Okay, it's nice and clear. It was almost already there. Okay, let's get out our shovel. We're going to go ahead and mark out the place where we're going to be planting here. How many blocks are we looking at here? We better count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I'd like to have a two block wide path on either side. So 22 means... let me just go ahead and put a... Let me just put a 2, 3, 4 here. Is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Never mind the counting. I'm just gonna go ahead and let's do the same thing over here. Starting here, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Okay, these are our 2 water holes here. In fact, I'm gonna go get water right now. Oh man, I have to run all the way over here. And grab some water. It's hard to see the water in this setting, I'm not really sure. It's on Vibrant Visuals, I'm not sure why it's so hard. Okay, here's our first plot. Let's go get more water. And it's time to eat. Nice. Okay, second water hole. Right here. Okay, we got our water, and then let's do as much hoeing as we can. This thing's gonna break soon. That's it. Okay, we've got our first plot here, and then a second plot here. And I think we'll be planting wheat here. So, in fact, I can plant a little bit if I want. Nice. Okay. So I'll need wheat. I got some sheep here. I could do 2 plots of wheat, and then perhaps for the rest of it we should do, we should go ahead and do, get another hoe here. Go ahead and do sugarcane for the rest of it, but let me just see if I can finish this up here. Do I need 2 whole plots of wheat? I'm sure I need it. What's this? 1, 2, 3. This is the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's it. Let's plant the rest of our wheat seeds. Nice. Okay. So we've got a plot of wheat here. We're gonna have another one here if we want it. And then I think the next thing we'll do is sugarcane here. So we'll go ahead and put it... Does it really matter? It doesn't matter that much. I'll go ahead and do it here. It's gonna be sugarcane. How much space did I leave over here? 3 blocks. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here. Okay, nice. And then we'll go ahead and do another plot right here. And I'm gonna have to fill all this with water. And this will increase our production pretty substantially. Why don't we get rid of this here too? I'm gonna go up to here. what I'm doing, I'm trying to create a bit of an infrastructure here, because I'm trying to expose the entire trial chamber, but in order to do that, I'm realizing that I need a little bit more, I need better equipment and stuff, so I'm doing that. I'll do another one here. I like this level of land here. This is all probably going to be destroyed eventually too, because I think I will attempt to expose the entirety of the trial chamber, so... Alright, we're leaving 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3, so here. Okay, another shovel. And this is all going to be sugarcane here. And now we need a more permanent water source as well. Although, it doesn't really matter, does it? I can just run back and forth until I get all the water I need. Because that's going to be my permanent source right there for the sugar. Okay, so let's come back. I can't see the water. I hate not seeing it, you know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to see it. Okay, more water. There is water in here, it's just hard to tell on this visual setting. I heard a zombie over there. Okay, where did I put the water last time? I can't see it. Well, we'll just have to do our best here. Okay, let's get some more. I think if you look really carefully, you can see the water line. Let's do it here. Okay, is this a permanent source now? I don't know if it is. Can't see anything. Okay, is that it? Let's check the water line. So you can barely see it. I realized if you look really carefully. Yeah, see, you can see it right. I think you can see it. Okay, the ends need to be taken care of. Okay, let's start a new one here. It's mostly guesswork here. Alright, I think this is going to be ready to use now. Doing it. Okay, I think that's it. Next. I might have... I cannot tell. Can anybody else tell where the water line is? I can't see it. Okay, let's do the next one. A little bit more water here. Okay, I think that's ready to go. Fills up for sugarcane. Okay, I'm guessing this is ready. Okay, and this is filled as well. Alright. We can plant sugarcane now, but we need to cut it down first. And then the potatoes are ready to go too, but I don't think I need potatoes right now. So let's get our sugarcane. Again, you can only see this from one angle, which is so strange. I don't know why they did it this way. But I'm learning to work with it, so that's okay. Okay, we got our sugarcane. Let's go plant that. 40 is a good start. And it seems like the lighting is good enough to keep most zombies away. One at the end. Uh-oh. And I missed a spot there. Oopsies. Oops. Missed a spot right here. Nice. Okay, let's plant the rest of this. Okay, good start. So now we'll have a lot more sugarcane. And we'll ignore the potatoes, and then let's go feed the cows. And we've got a pretty good start. That didn't take too long. Are the cows going to be safe in here? I think they are. You and you. Okay, another baby. And that'll give us, that should be 4 cows now. Alright, should we do any more mining here? Maybe I should turn this into a bit of a staircase, so like this. And it works. Let's do that. So we can get more flat land in here. Nice. It's much flatter now than it was. And we are safe from zombies. Okay, let's do a little torch light here. Okay, and these are going to be stairs up to the top here. And then let's make sure our area is safe. I think it's time for some torchlight throughout here as well. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and light this place up. I was trying to keep it as vanilla as possible, like, I don't know if that's the right term for what I'm trying to say, but meaning like not do any kind of farming really or automation. Well, farming doesn't mean it's not vanilla, but I just wanted to keep it kind of as survivalist as possible. Kind of subsistence style. Let's get torches throughout here. There we go. That'll keep monsters away. Looks like it was already pretty good, but this will ensure our safety. Alright, back down here. Place a torch down here. Nice. Looks good. And I think that was a little dark over here as well. So let's go ahead and do this. Throughout here. And here. Nice. Okay. I think we're good. And we'll go back to the base and then kind of figure out what's next. I think we can kind of take it easy now. We can go down and do some mining on the trial chamber. That's kind of that's the whole idea of this. Okay, are these guys ready to eat? Yep, they can go again. We got another baby. And why don't we go ahead and do a little bit more carving here. Nice. Okay, well, it's a good start. I'd say we leave it at that, and then we kind of head back down to the trial chamber, which is the whole video, the whole point of this video. We've got plenty of dirt, and we can put other stuff away too. Okay, dirt goes here, and then cobblestone. I got a new bin. Let's do that. Okay, I don't think I need any more cobblestone for the moment. Deep slate here. Okay, and then we'll just put the other stuff in here. And we're good. Alright. Let's go ahead and head back down to the trial chamber. Our pickaxe is just about fully healed, so that's going to be just fine. Shovels we don't need. Okay. Are we good? Is this all? I don't need the sword. I think we're good. Let's go back down. Okay. I'm not going to bother sleeping. Alright, so let's go take a look at the trial chamber. It's been about, I think it's been about a week since I last played this, so it's been a minute. Let's head back down and take a look. This is a staircase I made right at the beginning. Alright, and this is all the work I've done. So this is the main project here. It is looking pretty good. I think where I left off last, I was working on digging down a bit. Yeah. Let's see. We should probably leave a bridge here. So why don't we'll start with that. Okay, and then we'll put a bridge here. Like that. Yeah, that works. Okay, we need a bridge because that's how I'm getting across to the walkways. There's a walkway separated from the building by 2 blocks, as you can see here, and so that's what this is. We can actually start over here. This is a good place to start, and I do have a stairway here, so let's do that. Alright, here we go. I think I've pretty much got every wing exposed, but there may be some that I don't see yet. Now it's just a matter of getting kind of deep into digging around the bottom of the chamber itself. So we'll see what that does. We can kind of move this way here too. I had a walkway up here, but I think this thing's gonna have to go. Yeah, this thing was kind of in the way. But do we have another way to get up? I kind of liked this access point to the lush cave above us here. Let's see if there's another way to do that. Perhaps I could do it here. So why don't we carve this out like this? And then we'll make another stairway here, right here. Is this gonna hit the lush cave? I kind of think it will. Okay, torches. Let's see if we break through here. Yeah, this is an interesting location because there's a lush cave and then there's also an abandoned mine, which I kind of like, so. Okay, how high is this place? Let's go a little bit more. And if I don't break through to the lush cave, I might... Yeah, we're not... It doesn't look like we're going to break through. So let's go ahead and see where we are here. I left a little staircase. We're at elevation 1 here. Yeah, we're probably... Well, let's see what happens here. Let's go back. Eat a little bit. It's at elevation 1. Get right here. And elevation 1 is right... Okay, so a little bit higher. Maybe we'll break through. This is 0. Alright, this is 1 right here. Alright, so now we'll just move to the left here. There we go. Okay, now we're broken through. Nice. Just as long as we have an access point, that was the main idea here. Nice. Okay. That's a good temporary staircase anyway. Now let's get rid of this. Nice. Finally gone. Okay. Now this is almost completely open. We can start moving down here. Doing this. Nice. Okay. And do I have a way up here? Let me see. I don't have a staircase over here yet. What's my way? I got a way over there. But I don't really have a way up over here yet. How am I gonna do this? Why don't we make a bridge here, and then put a staircase over here. Like this. That'll be our new staircase. So that'll give us access to... Am I doing this right? No, that's not quite right. It should be one more right here. Yeah, like that. So our staircase will be right here. It's a little bit complicated because you need access to the various layers of the chamber. But in order to have that, you've got to have access points. So that's kind of what I'm working on here. Okay. And then this is all going to go. And then this is going to provide us access back up here. Okay, that works. So what that means is this is actually supposed to be filled in like this. Yeah, because that's my walkway around the whole thing. At least for the moment, I'm leaving a 2-block gap between the chamber and then the walkway. And then I'm making stairways that lead down beyond that walkway. Nice, that's it. Okay, and then here's my new stairway up. Let's put a torch here. It's more infrastructure than I thought it would be. I didn't think it would take so much to kind of figure this out, but it's taken a little bit of effort. Okay, and then my stairway upward is going to come from here. So let's carve this out. Nice, that's it. Okay, and we'll leave that as is and put a torch up here. And here. Okay, that's it. Let's make sure our walkway is good. And then I can start, since I now have a way up over here, I'm going to start kind of digging down here. So let's do that. Yeah, one of the reasons I need infrastructure too is to heal up my pickaxe. If I continue this project, I'm going to need a better way to repair this pickaxe, you know? I don't know about an experience farm, but that may be a thing that I decide upon too. There we go. Looks like I've already done some work here. I think I calculated the number of blocks that I've broken so far, at least deep slate, is about, it's over 60,000. I think it was 63,000 or something like that, which is a lot. Okay, there we go. We've exposed a bit of the wall here. Nice. And we can carve through here. That's it. Okay. Now we can completely remove all this, since we have a stairway. And I'll get rid of this. That's it. Okay, and I've already got my walkway here. Nice. I'd say we put a bridge right here. Yep, that'll lead to the walkway. And this needs... Oh, this hasn't been exposed fully. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember this. This was a complicated one because it's got... It really goes up. The ceiling's quite high because it's got to match the rest of the ceiling over here. So let's go ahead and make a little bit of a stairway here. Doesn't really matter how I do this. This is the edge here, so 2 blocks right here. Nice. Alright, we'll go ahead and do this. And I still got 1 layer above me too. Let's go ahead and do this layer here. This is clay. Do I have 1 more layer too? I do. Look at that. I got 1 more layer. Is this the end here? Okay, we've reached the edge here. Man alive. Alright, let's do this layer too here. We'll do 1 section at a time. And then some more clay. Shovel would be handy here, but I don't like carrying around extra tools. that's this section. Let's see, what's our inventory look like? We're almost full. Yeah, boy, we have some more carving to do, don't we? Let's start to sort of get into this area here. I think I'm going to remove this amethyst chamber. I don't think I want that. That'll be the edge right there. Okay, let's go consolidate our clay balls into blocks. And now I have a walkway there, or a stairway rather. Okay, let's get those blocks going. Clay, there we go. That's it. Okay, we got a little bit more room. Boy, this is big, isn't it? This is the, what end was this again? North wing, I think. I believe this is the north wing. Okay, let's get... You know, I'm guessing this is all going to be removed too. This whole section, because it's just going to be a kind of a thin wall otherwise. So let's go ahead and... Did I go too high with the ceiling? No, it's correct, actually. Okay, well, let's get back up here again. That's it. Okay. Nice. Make a bit of a, at least temporary stairway here. That's it. Whew, man, it's a lot of carving. Okay, let's go down here. What are we looking at? Let's get rid of this. And yeah, this is just a regular sort of square or rectangular shape. Is almost done now. What are we looking at? Yeah, this is the north wing. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. It's nice to get it exposed, actually. Looks pretty nice now. Let's get rid of this. We're running out of room now. Yeah, there's lush cave all around here. I started out in an ocean environment, kind of looking for the trial chamber, because I was hoping that it would be in an ocean, but it ended up being in a jungle environment. And then after that, I realized there's a lot of lush cave too, so... Yeah, we're gonna be full in just a second here. Almost there. It's looking good. This is the north wing. This is the last, I believe this is the last area to be exposed on the surface. Let's kind of run over here and let's do a survey real quick. Yeah, so over here is the south wing. This is the west wing, I believe. This is east over here. Yeah, this is east. East wing 2. This is east wing 1. I should really have signs on the main body, and then this is the main body right here. So, yeah, I believe this is the last section to be sort of uncovered fully. Let's see. It's big. It's bigger than I thought, this section here. Okay, well, let's go ahead and fill up our inventory at least. And this, like I said, this wall's going to come out, this section here. So why don't we start to carve away at this here. sort of an interruption to see the whole thing. At the very minimum, I have to carve away 2 blocks around every side. That's the idea. Okay, inventory is probably just about full now. Let's check it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'd say we leave it at that and then head back. Pickaxe takes about a 1/5 durability to do that each trip down here. Looks like maybe almost a 1/4. Alright, we're going back up. We're gonna put our stuff away and then maybe do a little bit of maintenance work up above. There's the cows, and then there's the sugarcane, and then there's the wheat. The wheat needs to be... Oh yeah, I need to hoe the rest of that land for more wheat. Also, did I hold on to wheat here? No, I dropped it. And we can start thinking about an elevator too, because this stairway is taking a while to get up and down. Alright, let's get rid of the metal last. We'll do this cobbled deep slate now. Oh, that was smooth basalt. Looks very similar. Okay, this, and we'll do that later. Now some tuff over here. Nice. Okay, and then a little bit of diorite. And then let's grab the metal from here. I'm guessing I have some metals in here. This is metal here, metal. We'll call that metal as well. Grabbing all my extra metal, and I'm going to move it to the proper bins here. Nice, that clears these out a little bit. These are my temporary bins where I put things just until I want to put them away. Okay, that clears them out a bit. Let's go put the metals away. I've got a designated redstone bin here. And then the rest goes in here. Okay, we can actually turn these into blocks too. And then we got some grass here. No, that's it. Okay, let's go ahead and turn the lapis lazuli into blocks. There we go. That clears it up a little bit. Okay, that's it for my metals. Nope, a little bit more. Got one more flintstone here. This is clay here too. Okay, good. And then where did I had another metal bin. I guess not. Let's go ahead and throw this in here. It doesn't really matter. Oopsie. I got this new mouse, so I'm kind of getting used to it. What am I trying to do here? This. Move it down. Okay, there we go. Nice. I think we're ready to go back now. I have some amethyst material, smooth basalt, but we'll just throw it in here, as well as the cobblestone. Okay, I'd say we go back down, but first let's do a little bit of feeding here. These cows. Let's grab this and this. And grab the wheat. Where did I put my wheat? Here? Yeah. 5. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do 4. Feed the cows. I think we're bright enough upstairs to not have to worry about zombies and stuff. Okay, let's feed you guys. There's 2. And it looks like we'll give the rest to the baby. There you go. Okay, and then we'll go plant the rest of this stuff here. We'll start with the sugarcane. I'm gonna wait to harvest that. 17 more. Put it here. Okay, and then we'll get rid of the nice. Okay. Bit by bit, we'll improve this. And we'll start harvesting the cows when they get to be big enough. Also, I'll need looting too in order to do that. Okay, back down. I'm gonna get rid of my axe here. And I think we're good. Okay, back down. this new music that they got. Alright, back down. Wow, this thing is pretty darn open now at this point. Alright, it looks good at this end too. We can see all the way to the other end now at this point. Alright, this ceiling has to go too. Shoot, that's kind of a problem, isn't it? How am I gonna do that? Let me see if I can reach it. I don't think it's low enough. Can I reach it from here? Oh, I can. Look at that. Well, let's get rid of this if we can. Are we? No, we're safe, so we'll just keep going like this. I'm gonna do 2 blocks at a time here. Like that. Oh, I'm safe if I just run here. Have to do this all at once. I can do it bit by bit, but at least get a start on it. I'm trying to kind of catch every little piece before I move on to, because I've done this in the past where I do a project like this and then I forget to like remove certain blocks and then they're hard to get to later on, you know? So I'm trying to kind of get them as I go. Okay, it's time to crouch here. And then jump. Nice. I want the ceiling at the same height throughout the entire dig here. Okay, nice. Let's make sure we get all our blocks too here. I'd like to get an accurate count of the blocks. Okay, moving on. Let's start here. Nice. Oh, I see. We were on the bridge. Okay, moving on. That's it. Alright, it's a good start. I don't know, do I want to continue this now or do it later? We can't dig much more around here without getting rid of this ceiling, so we'll have to keep that in mind. But I don't want to do this right now. So let's move over to another area. Yeah, it looks much better when it's at the same height, I think. Okay, let's eat. Let's get back to this area. Well, it's the same scenario, isn't it? We can still do it from here. Okay, let's start that process. Nope, this is good. I haven't yet dug into there. We'll do a little bit of this just to indicate that we need to get rid of the ceiling. kind of doing this section in 2 levels because the ceiling is so high here that basically I have to give myself a walkway up there. So let's get rid of this. Diamond. Job done. It's taking time, but it's getting there. Alright. That looks nice too. Let's go ahead and indicate where our walkway is going to be. It's going to be right here. That's it. Okay, and then over here as well. I need the walkway because otherwise I can't move around the whole structure, you know, so that's basically what the walkway is for. Let's get rid of these. Okay, we'll be getting this diamond here too. This pickaxe has fortune level 3 on it, so I'm getting maximum value here. Alright. And one more, right? 1, 2, 3. Yep, one more. And we'll need it here as well, so let's do this. Alright, there's our walkway around this section. This took a lot longer than I thought to do this north wing here, but it's almost done. It's one of the reasons is because it goes out, it juts out a little this way here toward the west, so that's one reason. Let's boy, there's a lot more to break up here too. Let's go ahead and move over here. We can kind of get a sense of. Let's move to the outer wall here so we can see how far this is going to go. Alright, this is the edge right here, so right here. That's the edge. Let's repair this here, right there. Okay. Let's set up a temporary torch up here just so I can see a couple of them. Alright, and then these have to come down as well. Should I do more clay now? I guess so. I don't like doing the clay without a shovel. But I don't want to equip a shovel. there's an amethyst chamber right here as well. Okay, and just a little bit more. Are we gonna get water here? I hope not. That's it. Let's go get our clay. Alright, so it looks a lot better, that's for sure. Let's step back and take a look at the work. Yeah, boy, this room is big. It turned out to be much bigger than I thought. Alright, let's keep going. Monsters inside the trial chamber, but I'm not 100% on that. Alright, how much more do I have to do here? Let's get rid of this. Okay, and then let's get back up to here again. And how much further? Oh yeah, I marked it over here. That's my limit right there. Alright, let's move upward here. Is that my ceiling? Yep, that's my ceiling right there. And I guess I am removing all of these blocks in between the two west wings here. It's a lot. Alright, let's see. Let's get rid of these. We're gonna have to do this ceiling eventually. I was working on this ceiling too. Maybe I should do a couple rows here. Just bit by bit. There is a staircase too. I'm on the west wing right now, and there's a staircase in the west, on the west side of the building as well. So I need to make sure I get the ceiling there too. Okay, let's get rid of these, and then let's check the west staircase. Yeah, see this ceiling here, I'm gonna need probably a platform to get over there. If I had considered this a little bit better, I would have taken out that ceiling before cutting away the floor. What's next? This is all gonna go. Oh, I see. Okay, we'll need a bridge here too. Yeah, no, that makes sense. How much of this am I gonna get rid of? I don't know yet. Okay, let's stand back and look at what we've done. Almost the entire thing is visible now. The north wing, all the way to the south wing. East wings, there's 2 east wings, one here and one here. And then a west wing, as well as a smaller staircase right here. That's just a staircase. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do next? Maybe work on this ceiling here? It's gonna take just a little bit longer because I didn't do this before. Okay, there's one row. Next row. The thing is, they're all gonna drop, and I'm not gonna be able to get them. Well, actually, I might be able to. Let's go ahead and just do it. Alright, and then we'll go pick up our pieces. I didn't give myself a way up here. Just have to fall down, I guess. Alright, let's put some torches up here. This is all gonna go anyway, but for right now. Okay, and it looks like our inventory's full. Nice. Alright, that was pretty good. Let's see what we're looking at now. I mean, bit by bit, it's getting better. Yeah, boy, that is big. Much bigger than I thought over here. Look at how big this room is. Okay, and then this over here rises up a bit. It doesn't go very high, though. It's only a few blocks above the ceiling, I think. But that's the highest section of the trial chamber. Okay, let's head back up to the surface. And on the way, we can eat. And we'll continue to do maintenance on the, or not maintenance, but what's the word? Like cultivation of the crops and animals. What are we looking at here too? This is an entry point to this area. I'm not gonna worry about that too much right now. We can improve it later. Oh, we got a little cow down here. Okay, let's get into here. Is it raining? It is, yeah. Okay, let's get rid of our cobbled deep slate. We could go fishing too. This is gonna fill up this chest, I think. Okay, and then let's go ahead and make some more chests. So, let's get rid of our clay. And what else have we got? We got some tough. And then we got metal and some grass. Let's do plant life. This is plant. Let's do animals and plants. How's that? Since I'm going there anyway. plant life here? Nothing here, is there? Here. Okay, that's it. Got some metal here. Okay, let's put that away. Metal over... clay over here. Animal life over here. Some metal here. Oh, that's right, this was all filled up, wasn't it? We can turn some of this into blocks or into... you know, whatever consolidates it. Let's go ahead and do that, because I don't feel like making a new bin right now. I'm gonna do it with the coal as well. And we could do the copper as well. So copper, coal, and whatchamacallit, iron. Okay. How do I do this here? Here? Yep, there it is. And then coal. That's it. Nice. Back to here. And that should clear up our bin. Nice, look at that. Look how many spaces we got now. Okay, let's exchange this for that. Put the block of coal up. And then we've got some plant products. This and this. And then let's go feed the cows. We got one more animal product here. Okay, let's go feed the cows. And then, I think we'll just go ahead and cultivate, harvest is the word I'm looking for, if we have enough of something to harvest. Okay. Back up. Feed the cows. Let's do you and you. Put the rest of them over here. You and you. Nice. Looks like we got more cows than before. And we might lose a few of them down the stairs, but I'm not really too worried. Alright, looks like that sugarcane is pretty tall. So let's go ahead and harvest that. And in fact, we might harvest the other as well, and then replant it. That way we'll get much more of it. Nice. Did we miss any here? Nope, I think I got it. Okay, 47. Let's move over here. Oh, looks like it's been growing. I think we're close enough in the trial chamber area to actually see growth from the sugarcane. So I think we're going to be able to plant everything now. Like I said, I was trying to avoid this, like this farming situation, but I'd say forget about it. It's too much to like, I was trying to go with like, how can I put it, like, I don't know, like a real traditionalist. I like playing like a, how do I compare it? Just like being strict with my rules, you know? And I was not allowing myself to plant much and all that. Looks like we got some zombies. Excuse me. And that plants it. Look at that. We still got 22 left. So that's going to be a great harvest there. Okay, and then what's my... Yeah, it looks like I planted everything. Okay. And it looks like my wheat is ripening as well. And... should I fight a little bit? Let's take... Might as well get some experience while we can. Let's get this zombie here. And let's see if the trader has anything good. Where did he go? What has he got? He's got nothing I want. Some pufferfish maybe. I'm good. Okay. Is it raining enough for monsters to appear? Because if it is, then I can heal up my pickaxe a little bit. I kind of like the feeling of like having to work to heal my pickaxe. I really don't like the experience farm idea because it feels too kind of easy, you know. But that's just the point, isn't it? Is that it's, you know, it's easy. So. But I've decided, at least for now, not to do it. Okay. I think I might be turning a lot of this into farmland. We'll see what happens. This was all jungle before, and that pillar right there is what I used to indicate my area when I first came here. Okay. And do we have... yeah, I think it's time to feed again. Let's feed. nice start to our cow farm. And I'm gonna go ahead and release these guys here. Let's get you. And let's go ahead and chop this up. Alright, now it's very clear. Nice. Okay. And it doesn't look like they have a way of escaping. That was my main concern. But it looks like they're contained. We can do a little bit more sort of carving here. But for now, it's okay. Okay, let's head back to here. And let's go ahead and put some stuff away. Start with meats. I forgot that's food. Okay, this, and this, and this, and this. Alright, and we're starting our leather collection now, which is great. Okay, and then play life. And then the wood, I'm gonna put it here. Nice, okay. 62 bins, chests is a lot. And I don't think I have a space yet for the lead, so I'm just gonna throw it in there. Okie dokie. Let us go down to the trial chamber and do some more. Another thing I want to think about is these guys here. I need... Oh, this guy's a nitwit. I got some nitwits here, which is not ideal. But I don't want to kill them or anything, so... Also, should we cover that with... Yeah, I haven't yet covered this area with jungle planks, jungle slabs, but do I want to do that? And also, do I have enough to be trading? I don't think I'm going to trade right now. I'm going to just head back down to the trial chamber. Let's do a little bit more work here. I like the way it's coming along. It takes real perseverance to make this happen, but as I continue, I do like the feeling of uncovering this thing. Okay, back down all the way. Here we are. And what are we going to do next? Let's go ahead and chisel away. I want to get rid of this ceiling. I'm tired of having this here. I'm just going to let the blocks fall. Let's do this here. Alright, and let's take a look at what we've done. This was all gravel here. Yeah, it looks good. Let's do one row here, so that I can catch the blocks if possible. And then maybe I'll move over to the other side. I don't like to let blocks fall if possible. I'm gonna drop some here, looks like. Okay, up to here. And then we'll do these here. That's it, nice. Look at that. Sure clears it up. And then this has to go as well. Up until where? 2 blocks away, so does this go? Yeah, this has to go. Well, wait a minute. I don't know how far I'm going here. I guess I'm doing the walkway as well, so it will be 4 blocks away. Yeah, okay, let's start with this though. Can I make that jump? I'm glad I'm thinking of this now, because if I'd waited any longer, it would have been, I think, a lot trickier. Okay. And let's go ahead and do this here. Nice. Should we continue? We'll do one more section at least. Okay, gotta be sure not to fall down that gap there. Okay, crouch time. think I'm gonna leave it at that for now. I don't feel like doing the ceiling anymore. We'll do it bit by bit. It's kind of a tedious job. I don't like it too much. Okay, but it certainly looks better now. The ceiling's almost at its full height everywhere. And what? Oh yeah, this part was complicated. I remember this. I had a real hard time figuring this part out. That's just a stairwell there. And yeah, I mean, it's accurate. The way I've planned it is it's working out. It's just kind of tricky to do, you know? Okay. Why don't we do a little bit more of this ceiling here? I'm gonna try to do bits and pieces of the ceiling. It's not very exciting to just look at the ceiling. Okay, we'll do one more section here. And then we'll head back over to the north wing and work on that again. Nice. Okay. Pick up our extra blocks. Kind of a stickler for picking up blocks. Alright, back over to here. This is our north wing. And I'm going to start here. And we know what our limit is. That's it right there. That wall over there is our boundary. Oops, did I go too far? And it looks like the lush cave is just above our heads here too. Alright, let's replace this block here. And I think it's time to move this way. And how do I want to handle this? I think what I'm going to do is carve this out here. Let's get rid of all this clay. We're going to need to make a bit of a gangway, walkway. Okay. And then we'll move up here. And then we'll start this process here. I need to see how far I'm going to go in this direction. This is an amethyst chamber. I think we can start cutting into this thing. I like to leave amethyst chambers sometimes, but in this case I'm not going to do it. I just want to get rid of it. Alright, and I'm going to keep going here. I think this is our extremity. This is our limit. Yeah, it looks correct. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. Yeah, it looks like I'm doing this correctly. Okay. What's this look like here? Oh, cool. Look at that. Oh, wow. Have I never been here before? Looks new. Alright, well, I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. Let's do this. And then, looks like I need to go here. Again, I don't want to do more than I need to. Sometimes I feel like a dentist here, you know, getting rid of cavities or something. This. How far am I? I'm going a little further here. This is almost. One more. Looks like one more. Okay, this is my limit here. Clay. Get rid of that. Okay. Nice. I went hiking recently, and it was pretty fun. I got to see some cool historical things. I love history and hiking together, especially. Alright, here we go. And what's my inventory look like? We're still good. Alright, and we're getting closer. Boy, it's a big job, isn't it? This north wing, I did not expect this to be such a big thing. Let's double check our placement here. And this should be 2 blocks away. Yeah, I think we're accurate. Almost there. Oopsies, made a mistake again. I think we're almost there here. It's not too common here. Gosh, that's really fast, isn't it? Okay, get our blocks here. And we're getting closer and closer. It's within, the end is within sight here. Let's get rid of this section here too. If I can kind of extend this so that oh no, you know what? It's okay. I can reach the ceiling anyway, so I was going to say that I didn't think I could reach this ceiling area. Nice. Say we keep going here. This is the connection between the main body of the trial chamber and the north wing. That's what I'm working on right now. Nice. Is this too far? I don't know. We'll at least go up until here. How's that? Wait. I gotta be careful here. Let's carve this out, but I think I'll stop right there, because how much of this do I really want to do, you know? There we go. Let's go pick up these. Okay. Let's finish off the trial chamber. How's that? Let's just, yeah, I think we just need to break it up. I don't generally like to break these, because I think they kind of add some nice color, you know, but, in this case, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I've reached it. I've done it. That's it. We've hit the corner of the room. Gosh, that took a long time. All right, let's head down and we'll do this row by row, I think. We're ready to start getting rid of this stuff here. And do I want to... As long as I have an access point. Stairs. I don't think I need them anymore, so I think we're good. Okay, that's our inventory too. This needs to go, yeah. I don't want to take more than I have to here. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little bit of a stairway here. Actually, well, this could be the start of a stairway anyway, because I will need, well, no, wait, this is my walkway right here. I've already, oh no, I have got a stairway, look at that. Oh, okay, I didn't realize. Well, I'll make it anyway. It's time to put some things away. That works. Okay. Boy, this is coming along. It's taking time, but it is happening. Okay, let's go ahead and do this as well. At least make a temporary stairway. And let's provide ourselves a little bit more of one here. I'm trying to maintain access to all these areas. We're almost there. One more trip down here will do it. Wow, this thing is big. Really big. Okay. We can get rid of this. Nice. And is this... What's the actual edge here? This is the edge, so... Yeah, it's time to finally take care of it. I haven't decided how far I'm gonna dig this area out, but we can at least get rid of this. Okay, this is the true edge here. Well, wait a minute. Is that... I'm going... Let me put stuff away here. This and this. Nice. That's perfect. And then let's also get this here. Alright, there's a little extra room. What's my limit here? What am I doing? Oh shoot, I am actually going 4 blocks. And then to the... So wait, did I do that here then? 1, 2, 3. No, this does need to go. Oh shoot, okay. So, let me just start that. I'm not going to be able to finish it now, I don't think. This is only 2 blocks right now, so yeah. This has to go. pickaxe is also getting pretty low. Let's get the deep slate here at least. Alright, I think we're just about at our limit here. So let's get stuff put away here. Pick up our cobblestone, a couple deep slate. Put a temporary torch here and here. Nice. Well, it's almost finished. Actually, we could probably fit a little bit more if I were to consolidate. Where's my workstation? Well, I'll go up here. I know there's one up here. And clay. Nice. Okay, there's a little bit more room. Let's eat. And we're trying to get rid of all this here, so why don't we continue that? Also, maybe I should... There we go. Should I do this as well? Yeah, I'll do this here. That's a little bit better. And I'll get rid of this too. I don't know how I'm gonna... I haven't decided how this is gonna look yet. I feel like there should definitely be a bridge here. But how do I want to do that, you know? Alright, well, it's clean now anyway. Okay, back to here. Let's at least get rid of this. Am I doing so much? Yeah, I do. I do need to get rid of this if I'm going to follow my rule. Nice. Okay, and then... What do we have down here? I don't think I've fully explored that yet. That's a abandoned mine shaft. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Okay. And then let's get to this again. Is this... It needs to go all the way to here, huh? Shoot, man, that's a lot of mining. Alright, well, let's do it. That was so much bigger than I thought, the north wing. Now we're out of room again. Okay, let's do this. That. Is that gonna be enough space? Yeah, it looks like it, just about. Wow. Any more room? We got a little bit more room for this. We do have this. Okay. And I don't want to miss anything here, so let's put this in here. There we go. That does it. Okay, we got it all. And this, I'm gonna make a stairway up there as well, I think. Oh my gosh. This thing is almost done, the north wing. That's what that is. Boy, it's so much bigger than I thought. Okay, and the ceiling's getting done here. It's not quite done, but it's almost there. the north wing here. Man, it looks giant. I love the amethyst chamber with the lush cave. And then just down here is an abandoned mine shaft. And then we've got the trial chamber itself. It's kind of pretty. This is gonna go to... Okay, nice. The pickaxe needs healing now. So we got a couple choices. We can go down into the caves to fight monsters, or we can... oh, that's another thing the cows will do for me too. Is they're gonna help me heal up my pickaxe. Back upstairs. Need to eat too. Do we have enough space in here? Yeah. Alright. That's it for a couple deep slates. And then what else do I have? I've got clay. I've got some. Let's start with clay. And then move on to plant life. And then move on to metals. Amethyst. I can put. I think I have an amethyst container. Redstone goes over here. And get some metals this way. Right now for amethyst. Where did I put amethyst? I thought I had that. That's rare ones. Let's label that. What is this? Nothing. I thought I had an amethyst container. Is it down here? Yeah, it's down here. Okay, amethyst. And then tough. And then calcite. Tough is here. That wasn't too hard. Alright, nice. Let's get rid of this one more amethyst thing. And then let's go out and feed the cows with our wheat. And then we also need to finish. We should finish hoeing. So let me grab another hoe. Where did I put it? Oh, maybe I have one right here. I keep turning these items. I don't have a hoe here. Okay, so let's make a hoe. And I need cobblestone for that. Oh, I've got a hoe. I'll break this hoe. And then make another one. I think one is plenty. There we go. Okay. And let's get rid of that cobblestone. Alright, and let's go up there. Actually, should we sleep first? Maybe sleep first. Take your bed, sir. And also, should we... Why don't we plant some more wheat as well? So let me grab some seeds here. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay, first things first, we'll feed. Let's get all of our cows together here. Feed you and you. Feed you and you and you. Okay, and that should give us some babies here. Grab our experience. Nice. Okay, and I don't know that it's time to harvest the sugarcane yet, but I'm glad I have so much of it now. That's nice. Okay, let's go ahead and do some hoeing here. I don't know that I need so much wheat, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway. Okay, this one here. don't know if I want to go all the way to the edge or not. Yeah, this is going to be plenty, I think. Okay, I'm going to leave one patch between them. And let's go ahead and harvest now. It's not totally ready yet, but that's okay, because I want to kind of plant it all at the same time. Alright, here we go. This is all saturated earth. And we almost planted a little bit. Let's see if there's any more seeds here. Oh, we got some more. Good. Look at that. We planted a whole field. Nice. That's our first full wheat field. And then we'll do this as well. We'll do as much as we can. And maybe get rid of some of the grass. See if we can get some more seeds. There's a few more. Nice. Okay. And should we collect the sugarcane at this point, or should we wait? I suppose we could collect. Yeah, why not? Why don't we collect? And then we'll be ready for trades. I hope not to have to do this too often here. Wait, I wish I could see it. I don't understand why is it vibrant visuals that's causing this to be... I don't quite understand it. Okay, I'm gonna let that stuff disappear. I don't mind too much. Let's get this cow here. Sorry, buddy. And anything else to collect around here? I guess since we collected that sugarcane, maybe we should collect this as well. And do I want to do tomato or potatoes as well? And we'll have enough time to feed the cows again too. And I gotta figure out how to heal up my pickaxe. Okay. Let's do potatoes. I mean, this will be plenty of backup now. I won't have to do this again anytime soon. Nice. Alright, and then let's plant those potatoes. Too much time. That's good. Alright, let's go back here. And let's see about feeding the cows again. Looks like they're pretty much staying in this area, which is good. Okay, let's feed you. And you. Nice. I think that's all the adults. Okay, got a little bit of experience there. I suppose we could do some trading with our Fletcher in order to get some more experience here. Let's get rid of the armor. And let's do plant life and animal life. Plant life here. And then animal life. We're out of space again. Shoot. Got a lot of plant life, I guess. Where's my other here? Right here. Okay, we got one more spot. And then let's do animal products here. Okay, let's go ahead and do some wood trades. Still got some extra wood here. Any sticks that I can get rid of here? Yeah, there's a couple. I'll just do the one here. Okay, let's turn this into sticks. And then get out our pickaxe and find our Fletcher. This will heal up the pickaxe a little bit. Okay, let's do that again. One more time. I don't think he has many more trades left. Where did he go? That's it. Okay. Let's go ahead and put our wood away. Any more wood here? We can grab that. Might as well grab the wood that we've got here. Wood here. Ladder. This. And this and this and all these. Okay, I don't even know if that's gonna fit, to be honest. Nice, a lot of wood. Okay, let's go put the wood away. I think it'll fit. Barely. Nope, not quite. Okay, let's just go stuff it somewhere else. And then let's go put these things away here. We got 61 of these now. And actually, we could trade some paper too. That was why I got all this sugarcane. Should we go ahead and do that? Paper is one of the main trades with these guys. Let's grab all of our sugarcane. I'm gonna do paper trades right now, and then we'll put the rest of the wood in here. Actually, I'll take this. Okay, and then let's turn this into paper. Nice, plenty of paper. And then let's go ahead and do our trades. Okay, who do I want to trade with? Somebody who hasn't been upgraded yet. This guy right here would be fine. He's got an unbreaking spell. Okay. That gets him to the next level. And we'll do this. Nice. And then next paper trade. I don't need him. Don't need him. He's fine. Anybody who hasn't been really upgraded much. Can't see their colors from here. Okay, how about him? No, he's diamond. Anybody back here? What about you? Okay, he's a good one. Respiration 3. I think I wanted that. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Curse of Binding, not what I want. Okay, we've got him to the next level. I think that's good on the paper trades. And we've healed up our pickaxe quite a bit too, which is nice. Okay, let's get rid of the paper in the bin here. Let's get rid of the emeralds here. And plant life over here. Nice. Okay. And then where do I put the lanterns? We could hang them up. I don't have any real nice stuff up yet. Let's do it right here. Let's do 2 more. Let's do them all here. There we go. It's kind of nice. Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's head back down to the trial chamber and see what we can do down there. I don't think the cows are really traveling down the stairs, are they? Are they mostly... Yeah, I think they're mostly staying up here. And it looks like they're not getting out either. Is there a way to get out? Can they climb the vines? I don't think so. Okay, let's go back down. And I'm gonna do some more mining. So it looks like my trades are gonna be my main way to heal up the pickaxe. I think that's gonna be the case here. Okay, back on down. Let's take a look at what we've got. I think we might want to work on the ceiling a little bit, because that was something that I kind of neglected. There we go. This is it. Where should we work on here? What about here? This looks like a good place. Nice. Let's stop there and then come back this way. I don't know if I'll be able to catch these. Yep, got a couple of them. Alright, nice. That takes care of that. Let's go ahead and head over to this section here. And is this... This, I think I'll take care of that as well, yeah. Might as well do that. Alright. And I think that's officially the way I want it. I can work on more of it later if I want. But yeah, it's a good start anyway. Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay, do I want to continue this or move on? Let's see what it looks like. I mean, it's definitely getting there. This side needs to be done too. Let's go ahead and start here. Nothing can be done to catch these unless I go down. So I'm not going to worry about that. Maybe I should put some torches down here. Because now I gotta get rid of all this. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Let's get rid of these. Nice, that was a good move. Then we'll do this. Get my torches back. Nice. Okay, and just this one section left for this part. Why don't we go ahead and do... Uh-oh. No, we're good. I'm gonna just try to catch all these. Can I catch these? Maybe. I'd like to catch them if possible. Alright. Now, I think we can't catch these too much. Alright, let's hop over. And then let's do this section. Nice. Alright, this whole area is done now. Let's go get our blocks over here. And now what? Gosh, that took a long time. I did it. Let's work on maybe this section. At least this a little bit here. that. That's good. Nice. It's coming along. This whole section still needs to be done too. This is going to be a bit tricky, I think. Okay. And then did I finish this, or is there a little bit more? There's a little bit more. Boy, that's big. Okay. It'd be nice to have the ceiling raised a little bit, but I'm starting to think about dynamite as a way to... If I can get dynamite production going, that would be good. Let's do this. Oh yeah, it's a good thing I'm doing this now, huh? Okay, and then this, I haven't figured out yet how to, oh yeah, I did have I guess this is my access point. Okay, let's get a torch up here, and one here. I do have an access point here. We could do a little work up here. I haven't done anything to this section, really. And I'm guessing this is only as big as it appears to be downstairs. So I don't think we're going to be surprised by the size of this thing. Diamond. Okay, we've opened this up a little bit. How much do I want to do is the question. Let's see. Let's get a few more torches. I don't so much like to put torches down on top of the trial chamber, but I'm going to do it in this case here. Oh, this is my, I see, this is my old staircase here. Let's do a little bit more. sizable. I mean, it's not small, you know. It's got some girth. Let's see. I need a bridge here. Let's put it right here. Nice. Let's kind of check out the perimeter here and see if we can see anything special. No, it's just basically a square tower. Nice. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do next? This needs to be taken out from the walkway. And then I think I'm gonna do this. Perfect. That's it. Okay, and then this can be removed. I think this is gonna have to go, this section here. And we'll put a bridge. Well, I've got one over there. Let's put another one right here. That works. Okay. And do I want to do this section here? Did I finish it? Oh no, technically not. Let's get rid of this. I haven't fully figured out this section yet. Like, how am I gonna end up doing it, you know? Okay, that's good for now. Because these are fairly close. I'm thinking I'm gonna carve out the area in between them. Okay, we'll leave it at that for now. We'll leave a bridge over here. We'll put the bridge right... Oopsies, I kind of messed that up. We'll put it right here then. And we'll start to carve out here. Oh, and it looks like I've already started this. Wow, I've actually done quite a bit. Okay, nice. Let's go ahead and keep doing this. I just want to kind of know exactly what this is going to look like here. I got a bridge over there too. Nice. Okay, and we're going to need a staircase somewhere here. Probably here. Let's add a staircase. Right here. Okay. Let's see. I like to leave 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that how I'm doing? I guess that's how I'm doing it. And then right here, we're gonna go ahead and put. I'm gonna do this. Okay, that's the edge. And now that we've got a staircase, we can start to dig down here a little bit. gives us a sense of what that's going to be like. And back to over here. This section is almost done. Should I finish it? I guess I could. Get rid of all that. I could probably do it. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, you know, it's almost done anyway, so. I gotta... Oh, shoot. This is actually maybe an issue. I gotta get up there, don't I? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll use these to get up here. Oh, no, well, I don't know. Either way, let's get some torches here. And then let's put some stuff away. Okay, that's the ceiling right there. So, it's time for this to go. We're finished. I don't know if I can fit everything. Maybe we'll have to do that on the next trip. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I'll leave that clay, and then let's head back upstairs. Where this room is just about done. Yeah, this area, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Like, how do I wanna connect these, you know? Not sure yet. We'll figure that out later. A lot of torches around here too. I'd like to put lanterns up eventually, but I don't know how I want that to look yet, so I'm just using torches. The ceiling's finally at height here. Almost entirely. Okay, back up. And it's nice to come back. I was gone for about a week. I was taking a little break. And listen to those cows. And so, yeah, it's nice to... Oh, that's you right there. Hello. I guess you're gonna come down and visit me. Yeah, so it's nice to be back. It's raining again. Nice. Okay, let's start with our cobbled deep slate. Okay, and then move on to... Let's do metals or amethyst, either way. Well, actually down here would be better. Gravel. We've got some tuff. And then we've got some... that's it. Okay. Amethyst, we have that. This. That's it. Clay is upstairs. Metals. Okay, we've done it. Nice. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and grab item frame And we're gonna go ahead and put the lapis lazuli into the same container as the redstone. So let's do that right now. It's gonna go right here. And then we'll make this into just regular metals. Okay, grab my lapis lazuli. Oopsies. Like that. And we'll put lapis lazuli down here. Grab that. Nice, that's it. And then gold here. And we'll put these in here. Nice. Kind of consolidate our diamonds. We got plenty of diamonds now. Okay, and then let's go back up. Let's feed the cows with our wheat. Where did I put the wheat? Where's the wheat? I thought I had the wheat. I know I have it. It's not here. There it is. Okay. Go feed the cows, and then also maybe harvest if we can. Let's go to sleep. Oh, those cows. Okay, that's a good start. To this area. We should probably fill in that hole, actually. Back out here. That's our sugar cane. It's actually growing pretty good. I'm so glad we're within proximity enough to have it grow, you know. I don't know if I want to harvest now. Maybe I'll wait till the next time I'm up here. Okay, and then there's nothing else to be done, is there? Was there... Oh yeah, the wheat. We can check on the wheat. Yeah, I mean, I think it's growing. Let's see about collecting some, excuse me, some experience. Yeah, but it's daytime, so I don't think we'll be getting much here. There's a boat over there. Yeah, I don't think... It's hard to collect experience unless it's nighttime, or there is a cave system that I like to go to, but it's... The problem is that it takes a while to kind of collect. Once we get our cows up and running, I think we'll be able to collect a lot more. Oh, and also trades. I could do some trades right now, too. Let's trade with the Fletcher. Okay, and I think these guys can take another feeding, too. This will be maybe the last feeding, too, before... Is that all the experience? I think so. Doesn't look like they want to come downstairs, which is good. Okay, let's put the animal stuff away. Okay, and then the plant life. And one more animal plant. Okay, great. That's it. And then we'll grab some wood, do some trading with the Fletcher. Are these jungle? Yeah, these are jungle. Okay, Fletcher's here. Fletcher. Okay, not too many more. Where'd he go? Is that him? Yeah. Okay. Yep, he's out. Nice, that was perfect. Okay, let's get rid of our hoe. And we healed up our pickaxe a little bit. Let's go ahead and make sure we got all of our metal out of here. We can actually refill that too. Okay, I think we're good. We're gonna go put away the gems. We got quite a few gems too, don't we? And I think it's getting about time to make books, but we don't have a lot of leather yet, so maybe we'll wait on that. Okay, let's head back down. We could do some more mine work, or I could bring this to a close right here. Let's go back up top one more time. Oh, a lot of cows now. Hey, that was pretty good. Didn't take too long to make all these cows. And the sugarcane's grown up too. Nice. Well, I think I will bring this to a close. I'd like to start in on this series again. Yeah, thanks for watching, and if you like it, give me a thumbs up, and I'll be back again, I hope. If there's anything you'd like me to do too, I think I'd like to stick to the plan more or less of this kind of uncovering the trial chamber, but I'm willing to be flexible too. So like, if there are any thoughts or ideas or anything like that, I might be willing to try that too. So thanks for watching, and I will be back soon. Bye bye for now.